Hey Lightweights, today I'm going to be reacting to Jurassic Park. This is one that I guess I would say I'm a little bit more familiar with. I haven't seen the original trilogy, but I have seen the Jurassic World trilogy, sort of. I really enjoyed the first Jurassic World. The second one was okay, and the third one I couldn't finish because I thought it was so bad. So I am very hopeful for this original trilogy. I don't know if I'll watch all of them. I'll kind of leave that up to you guys and what you recommend, because it's kind of different depending on which series you're watching. Sometimes you guys are like, you have to watch them all, they're all great. Sometimes you're like, yeah, watch this and this, but you can skip that. So I'll kind of leave it up to you guys because I'm not sure how all three of the original trilogy hold up in comparison. But I did really love the Jurassic World first movie of the newest trilogy. That was really complicated, but you know what I'm saying. And cue the normal line that I always say, drum roll if you know, I have ridden on the ride at Universal Studios. So I'm familiar with it in that way, but I have seen some scenes from, I wasn't sure if it was the second or the third, but I was talking about it with the community over on my gaming channel, and they think that the scenes I'm describing are from the second film. So if I do watch other films from this original trilogy, just know that I have seen some scenes from later films. But this first one is completely blind. This is like rambling too much information probably, but as you know, I like to be fully transparent with my familiarity with the films I'm watching so that we're all on the same page. So just know that if I do continue with the second and third, I've seen scenes from, I think, the second. But yeah, I'm really excited to watch this. It's another Spielberg film that came out in the early 90s. So I was too young to watch it when it very first came out. And then it kind of just got like lost in the shuffle. So I never ended up watching it. But I do know that this is an absolutely beloved film that basically everybody who watches loves. I don't think I've ever heard a bad thing about it. So I'm really, really excited. I think John Williams is the composer and does the score for this film, so that's always really exciting. And what can go wrong when, you know, you've got a Spielberg-Williams combo? It's like the 1-2 punch. Also, before we start, I would just like to address the dinosaur in the room. The lighting is doing me a lot of favors. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, but, you know, the universe heard that I was going to react to Jurassic Park and decided to make me look like my own dinosaur and grow a horn in the middle of my forehead. So we're all going to ignore it or pretend it's part of the cosplay of the film. And if you guys say you can't say it, I love you. Thank you. Appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Hit that bell button because we got a lot of reactions to do. Here we go. I was just about to say, they're all very calm for their being what I'm assuming is a dinosaur in there. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
You couldn't pay me enough. No thanks. No thanks. I'm good.
I had a promise to conduct a very thorough on-site inspection.
Hammond hates inspections. They slow everything down.
They seem a little necessary. Call me crazy. Clearly there needs to be some inspections done.
Because Grant's like me. He's a digger. Qué lindo eres.
Mosquito?
Well, maybe dinosaurs have more in common with present-day birds than they do with reptiles.
Look at the vertebrae, full of air sacs and hollows, just like a bird.
And even the word raptor means bird of prey.
That doesn't look very scary. More like a 6-foot turkey.
Turkeys are kind of scary. Don't fuck with a turkey.
You stare at him, and he just stares right back. And that's when the attack comes, not from the front, but from the side. And the other two raptors, you didn't even know were there. And he slashes at you with this. Here. Or here. or maybe across the belly, spilling your intestines. You are alive when they start to eat you. Try to show a little respect.
Okay.
Poor kid.
I mean, what's so wrong with kids?
Oh, Ellie, look, they're noisy, they're messy, they're expensive.
They are all of those things.
What the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Oh!
Hey, we were saving that.
For today, I guarantee it's John Hammond. And I'm delighted to meet you finally in person, Dr. Grant. I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica. I've leased it from the government, and I've spent the last 5 years setting up a kind of biological preserve. Really spectacular, spared no expense. And there's no doubt our attractions will drive kids out of their minds.
What are those?
Small versions of adults, honey.
What kind of park is this?
It's right up your alley. I tell you what, why don't you come down, just the pair of you, for the weekend?
We just dug up a new skeleton.
Well, I could compensate you by fully funding your dig.
Oh, shit.
This is a very unusual time.
For a further 3 years.
The bones will stay for a weekend. Oh, I know that guy. Was he in Seinfeld?
You shouldn't use my name.
Dodgson! Dodgson! We've got Dodgson here!
He's acting like it's a spy thriller. His hat on, his glasses.
What are you trying to look like, a secret agent? It's great. Oh, you God.
It's cool to compartmentalize inside.
Okay, he is a spy. Corporate espionage spy, but still.
18 minutes and your company catches up on 10 years of research. Don't get cheap on me, Dodgson. That was Hammond's mistake.
Definitely thought this was just a movie about dinosaurs. Didn't realize we were going to have a corporate espionage spy thriller as well.
So you two, dig up dinosaurs?
Try to.
Dr. Sapper, I refuse to believe that you aren't familiar with the concept of attraction.
Oh, the riz on him.
I bring scientists, you bring a rock star.
Such a good song.
A little thrilling.
That's not gonna work.
Look, we'll have landed by the time you
Has
get
he,
it right.
has he never ridden a plane? That's one of those things where I don't know if it's just for like a comedic break or if there's significance there. Like, was that important or was that just to be funny? It could be either. Who knows?
You're gonna learn today.
Let's get something straight, John. This is not a weekend excursion. 48 hours from now, if they're not convinced, I'm not convinced. I'll shut you down, John.
In 48 hours, I'll be accepting your apology.
Awkward.
Alan, this species of Variformin's been extinct since the Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing is about this thing. What?
I thought she was looking at a map. It's a giant leaf. Oh, I've seen that meme. Make me emotional.
It's a dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur. He's like a little kid.
You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
Dude, I'm so down that made me emotional.
We're gonna make a fortune with this place.
Well, we clocked the T-Rex to 32 miles an hour.
You said you've got a T-Rex?
Uh-huh.
Say again.
We have a T-Rex.
Oh.
Put your head between your knees.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Ah, there it is. Oh my god, that's so cool.
How'd you do this? I'll show you.
Okay, that was so beautifully done. That was so beautifully done. It's moments like that where I wish I could rewind time an experience for the first time in theaters with everybody. Ugh.
The most advanced amusement park in the entire world.
So what are you thinking?
We're out of a job.
Don't you mean extinct?
Hello, John.
Oh, yes. I've got lines here.
Well, fine, I guess. But how did I get here?
Well, let me show you. First, I'll need a drop of blood.
Oh, John, that hurt.
Relax, John. It's all part of the miracle of cloning.
Hello, John. Hello, John.
Oh, Mr. DNA, where did you come from? From your blood. Just one drop of your blood contains billions of strands of DNA. Sometimes animals that went extinct millions of years ago, like dinosaurs, left their blueprints behind for us to find. 100 million years ago, there were mosquitoes, just like today. They fed on the blood of animals, even dinosaurs.
I love how it says dinosaurs. Dinosaur.
This fossilized tree sap, which we call amber, waited for millions of years. Using sophisticated techniques, they extract the preserved blood from the mosquito and, bingo, dino DNA. We use the complete DNA of a
Frog
frog to
DNA.
fill in the holes and complete the code.
Oh, fancy.
Can't you stop these things? I'm sorry, it's kind of a ride.
1, 2, 3.
Can't do that.
Well, they can. They just did. It would have been cool if they, instead of doing a frog, if they did a bird to tie back to like the whole bird conversation earlier. Oh, that one's hatching.
Oh, perfect timing. I insist on being here when they're born.
So you can be the mama. They'll imprint on you.
Come on.
It's so cute. Look at its little teeth.
There's no unauthorized breeding in Jurassic Park.
And how do you know they can't breed?
Well, because all the animals in Jurassic Park are female.
How do you know they're all female? Does somebody go out in the park and pull up the dinosaurs' skirts?
We control their chromosomes. It's really not that difficult.
There's one thing the history of evolution has taught us. It's that life will not be contained. Well, there it is.
You're implying that a group composed entirely of female animals will breed?
No, I'm simply saying that life finds a way.
It's interesting because it's this the whole freaking what is it?
It's a velociraptor.
You bred raptors.
He does not like that. The whole stingray thing where if a female stingray doesn't get access to a mate after a certain amount of like breeding cycles, she can impregnate herself, and it's essentially cloning. Like she clones herself. The sacrificial bull.
Do they show intelligence?
No, extreme intelligence. Even problem-solving intelligence. Especially the big one. When she looks at you, you can see she's working things out. She had them all attacking the fences when the feeders came.
The fences are electrified, though, right?
They were testing the fences for weaknesses systematically.
Dude.
They remember.
I understand the answer to this question, but I'm gonna say it anyways. But why breed the ones that want to kill you? Just stick with the herbivores that can kill you by accident, not the ones that are actively going to try to kill you. I know that you're gonna get more money if you have the scary ones, because that's how it works, but ugh.
And we can charge anything we want, $2,000 a day, $10,000 a day, and people will pay it.
This park was not built to cater only for the super rich.
What, we'll have a coupon day or something.
Disney's board of directors.
Genetic power is the most awesome force the planet's ever seen, but you wield it like a kid that's found his dad's gun. You know, you read what others had done, and you took the next step. You didn't earn the knowledge for yourselves, so you don't take any responsibility. You patented it and packaged it and slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now you're selling it. You want to sell it.
I don't think you're giving us our due credit. Our scientists have done things which nobody's ever done before.
Yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
Ooh.
But these are aggressive living things that have no idea what century they're in, and they'll defend themselves violently if necessary.
Dinosaurs and man, two species separated by 65 million years of evolution, have just been suddenly thrown back into the mix together. How can we possibly have the slightest idea of what to expect?
You're meant to come down here and defend me against these characters, and the only one I've got on my side is the blood-sucking lawyer.
Yeah, because he's blinded by the money.
Grandpa!
You brought your grandkids to a park that you don't know is safe?
Come away, not too close to the cars.
There's no drivers.
No drivers. But they're electric. They run on this track in the middle of the roadway here.
Oh, so it's like a ride.
An interactive CD-ROM! Look, see? You just touch the right part of the screen and it talks about whatever you want.
That was cutting edge technology. I love it. I just love seeing how far we've come.
I read your book.
Well, it's great. Listen,
Tim,
which car were you planning on?
whichever one you are.
Oh, he's...
And then my teacher told me about this other book by a guy named Backer, and
he's just
he said
excited.
I should learn with you because it'd be good for you.
The boat is now
Hold on to your butts.
Wait, is hold on to your butts from this? My family says that. Was that a saying before this, or did this spur that?
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
They just perfectly time that music every time.
The voice you're now hearing is Richard Kiley. We spared no expense.
He likes to say that.
One of the earliest carnivores, we now know Dilophosaurus is actually poisonous. This makes Dilophosaurus a beautiful...
With the terrain this lush, if it's not a giant dinosaur, you're not going to see it.
Our lives are in your hands and you have butterfingers?
You know anybody who can network 8 connection machines and debug 2 million lines of code for what I bid for this job?
I don't blame people for their mistakes, but I do ask that they pay for them.
Thanks, Dad.
Dennis.
Would he have a gambling problem?
We're approaching the Tyrannosaur paddock.
I'm sorry, that little thing is supposed to hold a T-Rex inside?
God destroys dinosaurs. God creates man. Man destroys God. Man creates dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs eat man. Woman inherits the earth.
We'll try to tempt the Rex now. Keep watching the fence.
You're going to tempt it? What does that mean? Oh.
He's gonna eat the goat? Excellent.
You never had lamb chops?
I happen to be a vegetarian.
Ah.
Now, eventually, you do plan to have dinosaurs on your dinosaur tour, right?
I really hate that man.
What?
Look at this. See? I'm right again. Nobody could have predicted that Dr. Grant would suddenly jump out of a moving vehicle.
Alan?
There's another example. See, here I'm now by myself talking to myself. That's
I feel like you need to have, like,
How many times we needed locking mechanisms?
There you
on
go.
vehicle
There you go.
doors.
Okay, of course.
What's wrong with it? Are these made with practical effects? It looks so freaking real.
Oh my God.
Well, okay, obviously it is. He's touching it now. I retract my question.
Is this West Indian lilac?
Yes. We know they're toxic, but the animals don't eat them.
There's only one way to be positive. I'd have to see the dinosaurs dropping.
That storm center hasn't dissipated or changed course. We're gonna have to cut the tour short, I'm afraid.
Are they going to have a hotel on this island too? Or is it just like you go for the day and then you got to leave on the boat again?
That is one big pile of shit.
Yep. Ew.
The captain says we gotta go. We gotta go.
No, listen, you gotta give me the time. I did a test run on this thing. It took me 20 minutes. I thought it could maybe push to 18, but you gotta give me at least 15 minutes. Give me the 15 minutes.
No promises.
So much for our first tour. 2 no-shows and 1 sick triceratops.
It could have been worse, John. A lot worse.
Anybody want a soda or something? Because I'm going up to the machine. I thought maybe, I'd get somebody something. Because I thought maybe you should tell you that the system is going to be compiling for 18 to 20 minutes. So some of the minor systems, they might go on and off for a while, but it's nothing to worry about. It's just a simple thing.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh, hello.
Got any kids?
Me? Oh, hell yeah, 3. I love kids. Anything at all can and does happen. Same with wives. You married? Occasionally.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm always on the lookout for a future ex-Mrs. Malcolm.
Door security systems are shutting down.
Well, Nedry said a few systems would go offline, didn't he?
I wouldn't classify those as minor systems, though. Oh, yikes.
By the way, Dr. Sattler, she's not, like, available, is she?
Why?
Isn't it obvious?
I'm sorry. You two are, yeah.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. So he turned all the fences off, and now he's gonna go deeper into the park. I don't think he fully thought this plan through. If you have to go that way for the docks, maybe you should have set the timer so that that happened when you were past those killer dinosaurs. He is not built for this. He is too anxious. Why are you driving so fast in the rain? I know you gotta get there, but that's not how you're gonna get there. By crashing. Karma is a bitch. Is that Oppenheimer?
You didn't say the magic word.
Please! God damn it! Hate this hacker crap.
Phones are out, too.
Where did the vehicle stop?
Oh, of course. Of course! Of course! Of course.
Kids okay?
I didn't ask. Why wouldn't they be?
Kids get scared.
What's to be scared about? It's just a little hiccup in the power.
I didn't say I was scared.
Oh, he's scared too.
Hey, where did you find this?
In a box under my seat.
Are they heavy?
Yeah.
Then they're expensive. Put them back.
Not me thinking he was glad that they found the emergency box. That is such a cool way to build tension. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Where's the goat?
Oh!
Now, where does he think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
They don't see the T-Rex? Oh, maybe they don't. Kind of hard to see. I take it back. Nobody move.
Boy, do I hate being right all the time.
Grant is like, I am simultaneously terrified and also really geeking out because this is really fucking cool. Oh no. Oh no.
Turn the light off. Turn the light off.
Oh, You're just gonna freaking leave them there? I don't know what you're supposed to do in this situation, but you can't just leave them! Oh my god. Dude, those kids are such good actors. Oh my god.
Ian, freeze! Get the kid!
You need to throw it and then stop moving.
No.
Oh, the noises. Oh.
Don't move. Can't see us if we don't move.
What's happening to Tim right now? Oh my god. Is Tim still in the car?
Robert, I wonder if perhaps you would be good enough to take a guest jeep and bring back my grandchildren.
I'm going with him.
John, I can't get Jurassic Park back online without Dennis Nedry.
Thing and then I tie it to that thing there and then.
At this point, you might as well just walk. Definitely played this level in Uncharted.
My glasses. I can afford more glasses.
Can you see without them though? That's how I know I would never I'd never survive in a post-apocalypse situation, because if I didn't have my contacts or glasses, I would just be screwed. I wouldn't be able to see anything. Oh.
Well. Yeah, that's nice.
The noises it's making are kind of cute. Which means it's probably deadly.
Oh, what do you want? You want food? Look at me. I just fell down a hill. I'm soaking wet. I don't have any food.
You are food.
Yeah, look, stick, stupid. That's a stick, boy. Yes. And no wonder you're extinct. I'm gonna run you over when I come back down.
I doubt that's the only one. There's probably a couple. Oh, it's one of the poison ones. The diethyl blah 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 blah. Dip the lalmalus. Ooh. Oh. Sorry. He deserves it. I'm sorry. That's not very nice of me. Okay, so what did it say? Blindness and then... Not that it mattered. I think it was like paralysis after that. He's still in the car?
Just stay right here and wait for me.
He left us. He left us.
But that's not what I'm gonna do.
When it comes down to it, he's being so good with them. I don't know if I'd get in there. Your weight might make it go crashing down.
Just give me a hand. Stand on the door. Hang on to me. It's just like coming out of a treehouse. Did your dad ever build you a treehouse?
No.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, maybe move out of the way. Maybe move out of the way. Ugh.
Not him.
Oh. Oh.
Well, we're back in the car again.
They're really lucky that the roof was already busted out. Oh my god, he's alive? Oh, well, duh, he's in Jurassic World. That was dumb. That was dumb.
Remind me to thank John for a lovely weekend.
Can we chance moving him?
Please, chance it.
He's like, please do. Please do. Oh god, not again. No, not again.
Come on. We gotta get out of here. Now. Start the engine.
Gripping instrumental music, I'd call it that. Shit. Oh, I feel like driving away is like, I know you have to, but that does the prey instinct, like the that's not what it's called, but you know what's that shit? The hunter instinct? Objects in mirror are closer than they appear, and it's right on top of them. Oh my god. Oh, he's kind of getting a thrill from this. I feel like you'd have to go really high to avoid the T-Rex.
Brachiosaurus.
See, you could have had a park with all those.
Shh, don't let the monsters come over here.
They're not monsters, Lex. They're just animals, and these are herbivores.
I'd say ooh. It's a pretty big ooh.
What do you call a blind dinosaur?
I don't know. What do you call a blind dinosaur?
Do you think he saw us? What if the dinosaurs come back while we're all asleep?
I'll stay awake
All night?
all night.
No, he won't. He's gonna fall asleep.
You know the first attraction I ever built when I came down from Scotland? It's a flea circus, Petticoat Lane. With this place, I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion. Something that was real. Next time it'll be flawless.
It's still the flea circus. It's all an illusion.
When we have control again.
You never had control. That's the illusion. John, they're out there where people are dying.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, nothing's stopping the dinosaurs from coming here or to that ship where all the workers are. They just have free roam of the whole island now.
Spared no expense.
His favorite line. What an alarm clock. Holy crap.
Come on. Come on, baby.
She's smiling. Oh. I've done this with giraffes. Not as cool as Brachiosaurus, but...
Can I touch it?
Sure. Just think of it as kind of a big cow.
as a giant cow.
Come on, up here, girl. Come on. Up here.
Oh! Ew!
God bless you!
Dino boogies.
Just sit in a room and never come out and play on your computer. I'm a hacker. That's what I said. You're a nerd.
Oh, shh.
You know what this is?
That's not good. That's not good is what that is.
The dinosaurs are breeding.
What do you say? Life finds a way?
Film said they used frog DNA to fill in the gene sequence gap. Some West African frogs have been known to spontaneously change sex from male to female in a single-sex environment.
Okay, but the question is, what kind of dinosaur hatched? Are we talking herbivore dinosaurs or little dinosaurs that want to eat you?
No, that's crazy.
Hate me like one of y'all French girls.
Shutting down the system is the only way to wipe out everything that he did.
Theoretically, yes, but we've never shut down the entire system before. It may not come back on at all.
People are dying. Will you please shut down the system?
Hold on to your butts.
It's okay. Look, see that? It's on. It worked.
Why aren't the lights on?
Well, maybe the shutdown tripped the circuit breakers. All we have to do is turn them back on, reboot a few systems in here, telephones, security doors, a half dozen others, but it worked.
Oh, is that all?
3 minutes, I can have power back on the entire park.
Well, now, look, just to be safe, I want everybody in the emergency bunker.
Just keep...
Are they running from something? Or are they running just to run?
Wheeling uniform direction changes, just like a flock of birds evading a predator.
They're flocking this way.
And are they evading a predator? They look like ostriches. I freaking told you! Oh!
Something's wrong.
It's just a delay. That's all it is. All major theme parks had delays. When they opened Disneyland in 1956, nothing worked.
Yeah, but John, if the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists.
It's also true.
I'm gonna go get the power back on.
You can't just stroll down the road.
You let the other guy just stroll down the road. I love the different iterations of the theme park song. It's so good.
It ought to be me really going.
Why?
Well, I'm, and you're,
Look.
She's
We can
like,
discuss sexism and survival situations when I
please.
get back. You just take me through this step by step.
I love her outfit. Have to be here for Halloween. That's the raptor cage, isn't it?
I can see the shed from here.
They should have.
We run.
No, we can't,
What do you see?
because we're being hunted.
How do you know?
In the bushes straight ahead.
Wait, look around, because they said this. They'll come from the sides.
Towards the shed.
That's not the one you need to worry about.
Got her.
Where are the other ones?
Go. Now.
You said there were 3. Oh. Okay. They should have tunnels that connect every important building to each other that you can get to from the bunker. Smart man, smart man.
I guess it means the power's off.
That was not nice. They've been through enough.
Come on, guys. It's not a race.
I mean, there's a T-Rex coming. It's kind of a race.
Good.
Oh my god. Are they going to be on it when she flips the... I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed. Oh no. Oh no. He's going to kill his grandkid. He's going to...
Timmy!
Get down now!
Tim, you're gonna have to jump.
You crazy? I'm not gonna jump.
Oh, you want to die?
I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Dude, he's going to die. He's going to die.
Coming up. I'm coming up to
Will
get you.
10,000 volts kill a human?
Okay. I'm gonna count to 3.
Oh my god, he's dead. He's dead. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's not breathing.
Mr. Hammond, I think we're back in business.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Hi. Fuck. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Come on.
Clever girl.
Clever. Oh. Clever girl.
No, Tim. Good boy. Good boy. Thanks, you look after
His
Tim.
hair.
Hey.
Big Tim, the human piece of toast.
That's not funny.
I'll be back soon. I promise.
Everyone's acting all nonchalant about the fact that there's just dinosaurs walking around. Like, no one's locking doors behind them. No one's checking the room to make sure it's secure. It looks real. Or fake, I mean. Oh, it's real? Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh, that was really cool. That gave me goosebumps. That gave me goosebumps so bad. Guys, I'm so proud of her. Like, when it came down to it, she freaking didn't panic. She stepped up. Oh my god. These poor kids. Oh, that was cool.
Yes. I must have figured out how to open doors.
They did? Does nobody listen to each other when they're talking in this movie? Like, literally, everybody has said so many things about these raptors, and nobody is listening. The CGI is still so good. Oh, no. Oh, frick. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh my God, it was the reflection. Oh my God, they got me with that one. Wait, what happened to his ankle? Oh. Duh. Oh, that had like an evil smile on it. For sparing no expense, their safety measures were not good.
Ellie, boot up the door locks.
Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, Lex is a hacker. She's gonna get it. She's gonna get it.
It's a unit system. I know this.
Oh.
You got it? Yes!
You brilliant, brilliant girl.
Mr. Hammond, the phones are working.
Children are.
Children are fine.
Tell them to send the damn helicopters.
Fine is a relative term. Well, too bad they can jump. Oh! These kids can't catch a break. Oh! Oh, God. Dude. Got so lucky. I never thought I'd be happy to see a T-Rex. Holy shit.
After careful consideration, I've decided not to endorse your park.
Oh. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. That was so good. That was the longest day of their lives. That was so good. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Okay, so I never understood. Like I said, I saw Jurassic World and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great movie. I loved it, and I never understood the criticisms. After seeing the original, I get it. This was so much better. This was so good. I'm really excited because I am going to Universal in November. And I'm pretty sure they have like a whole Jurassic Park section now. So I'm really excited for that. I loved how they blended the practical effects with the CGI. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but it seemed like if we had like the sweeping vistas or the full dinosaur shots, those were like the CGI dinos. But when you had the close-up shots or the partial dinos, those were practical effects. So like the T-Rex head with the Jeep or the Triceratops, that was sick. That whole thing looked like a practical, like actual physical dinosaur. And I'm impressed with how well the CGI held up. Now I'm just watching this on my computer monitor. It's not like a fancy monitor by any means. So it might look a little different if you're watching it on your fancy schmancy big screen TV. But I was really impressed with how well it looked still. They did a beautiful job with the landscapes. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it was filmed, parts of it were filmed in Hawaii, because I'm pretty sure when I went to Hawaii in college, there were like tours where you could tour scenes from the film. The first shot with the Brachiosaurus, with the music hit and you saw the Brachiosaurus for the first time, and it was it got me all choked up. It was so beautifully done. I know John Williams is obviously an amazing composer, does a great job with music in all of his films, but this one in particular, the timing of when the songs hit, it made it so much more epic, so much more impactful. It was just so well done. And I loved how they took that same little do 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 and they changed it. So they had a peaceful version and they had a stressful version and they had a shit's hitting the fan version. It was just really cool. I loved the line. Oh, I wrote this one down. Okay, well, Spark Notes version. I wrote, if you could, if you should. I think the actual line was, you were too worried about if you could that you didn't ask if you should, or something along those lines. That I'm going to have to rewatch that. That line, that's a really good line. I feel like more people need to recite that line, especially in certain sectors of corporate society. It's interesting because when you talk about Jurassic Park, everyone talks about, oh, it's a scary dinosaur movie. And it was that, obviously. It was that. But it was also more than that. It was way more than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was, they went to Jurassic Park and the dinosaurs got out. I didn't realize there was going to be corporate espionage. And I feel like it leads to a conversation about corporate greed or people with obscene amounts of wealth. Like, it's just an interesting conversation that can be had after watching a dinosaur movie. And that's just, I feel, speaks volumes about the film when you can watch a film, and probably if I watched this as a kid, it would have just been a dinosaur movie. It would have just been a scary, exciting thriller dinosaur movie. But the more you watch it, the more layers there is. That just speaks to how impeccably written this was and directed this was. I like how they also kind of hinted at what was going to happen with the raptors the entire time. Some of it more obviously than others, but obviously they were all very concerned about the raptors. At the very beginning, he was like, you have raptors here? What do you mean you have raptors here? And you could almost take it as like, oh, raptors? But I had taken it as raptors. Like, what the fuck? Why are you messing with raptors? And then at the very beginning, he was talking about how they would hunt in packs, and the one you were looking at was not the one you need to be worried about. And then they tied that back in when the raptors were hunting, and apparently nobody remembered that conversation. To be fair, that one hunter guy from the game reserve in Kenya wasn't there for that conversation, but still. I feel like maybe everyone should have had a little sit down, a little powwow about raptor hunting logistics when shit hit the fan. And it was cool at the end with the T-Rex and the banner fluttering. That was just well done. Life finds a way. Obviously, that was very poignant. That was very important. And again, we see connections to the real world. I don't know exactly the whole, like, there was that whole thing with where they thought that one stingray reproduced by herself but ended up being a tumor. But that is like an actual thing that can happen, where there are, I think, mostly aquatic animals that if they do not get to reproduce, sometimes they can clone themselves instead. And the clone never really is viable and it never really survives very well, but it is something that does happen in nature, and they tied that into this. That's really cool. That's really cool. And again, life finds a way. They were hinting all along at all of these things that were going to happen. I love when you notice that at the end, because then you can rewatch the film and try to pay particular attention to all the little hints and Easter eggs and clues they gave you. And then the one line when he was like, clever girl. I don't know why I love that so much, but I did. Like I said in the intro, if you're still watching this rambling outro, like I said in the intro, please let me know if I should watch the others. I think there's 3 in the original trilogy, and then obviously there's 3 in this like remake trilogy. I'm not going to watch those. I've already seen those. And we had a trailer drop for they're making another one. I don't know if that's part of the remake spin-off trilogy that just came out, or if this is, I don't know where this lies, but haven't watched the trailer yet. I should probably do that now. Maybe I'll react to that here. But I felt like this was the perfect time to watch it now that we know we're getting another one. So could be pretty cool. I'm hopeful. But let me know, all that to say, let me know. Do I watch the second and the third? What should I do? What do you want to see? I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button when you do. Also, if you would like the full reaction, you can find it on Patreon. I will link that in a pinned comment below. Full reactions to all my movie reactions are over there. And yeah, that's everything. Have a great day.